day, the morning sun illuminated the area Korea Army Training Center, KTC, with a golden light that felt warm but full of authority. On the vast ceremonial field, hundreds of soldiers stood tall, forming a neat line with serious faces. Cheers of the wind hit the magnificent South Korean flag, as if a silent witness of a historic moment. Among the hundreds of faces of the soldier, there was one figure in the center of attention, Lee Dong-min, better known to the public by his stage name, Cha Eun Woo. The idol as well as a top actor stood tall in the front row, wearing his military uniform, which is now full of pride after passing weeks full of physical and mental tests. However, it's not just his presence that makes the atmosphere different. That day, he was lined up for a great honor. Candidate for company commander. For many people, Cha Eun Woo's name has always been synonymous with a handsome face, a sweet smile, and the charm of a K-pop star who seems perfect on the screen. But at KTC, none of that matters. All that matters is discipline, strength, and dedication. Who would have thought the figure, who used to stand on the stage with a spotlight, now stands firmly with the eyes of the commanders. Behind the green stripe, Eun Woo is no longer just a celebrity. He is now a soldier, part of the 25th Regiment, 2nd Battalion, 5th Company, 1st Platoon, 2nd Squad. His successful selection as a candidate commander was not an instant reward, but rather the result of hard work during basic training. His fellow soldiers described him as humble, helpful, and always encouraging when others were close to giving up. At exactly 9 o'clock, the sound of military trumpets split the air. All the soldiers in unison salute. The commander of the ceremony took to the podium, reading out a list of names of soldiers who graduated with special predicates. The name Lee Dong-min is clearly heard through the loudspeaker. The row suddenly rumbled slightly, a sign of both pride and admiration. Eun Woo took a few steps forward, standing firmly with a calm face. At that moment, many eyes were staring at him, including several soldier families who were invited to witness this moment. His mother, who was sitting in the invitation chair with other families, seemed to be holding back tears. Seeing his son, who was once known as a spoiled child, now standing gallantly in front of hundreds of people, made his heart tremble. The ceremony commander suddenly called, Company Commander Candidate, Lee Dong-min. Go ahead. With a firm step, Eun Woo advanced to the podium. The sound of his shoes beating was clearly audible in the quiet field. Arriving at the front, he received a company flag as a symbol of responsibility. Respect Grak. Her voice is loud, firm, far different from the soft voice fans are used to hearing when she sings. Hundreds of soldiers returned the salute in unison. At that moment, it was as if everyone saw Cha Eun Woo's true transformation. From an idol to a leader. A small amazed cheer was heard from the back row. Even some senior commanders seemed to nod, acknowledging the authority emanating from the 27-year-old young man. After the tribute procession, Eun Woo is given the opportunity to deliver a short speech. He stood up straight, holding the microphone with a steady hand. During the 5 weeks at KTC, we learned the meaning of togetherness, discipline, and determination. No matter who we were before, here we are all the same. We are all warriors. I am grateful to my platoon mates and commanders who always guide. This honor does not belong to me alone, but to all of us. The simple speech was immediately greeted with a standing ovation. Despite its brevity, the sentence touched the hearts of many. Fellow soldiers feel valued while families feel proud. Not only the family, some fans who were allowed to attend were not able to hold back their pride. They carried a small banner that read, "Proud of you, Commander Cha Eun Woo." Even though they couldn't get close, they waved their hands with Haru's smile. One of the fans interviewed after the show said, "I've loved Cha Eun Woo since he debuted. Today I saw another side of him. Not just a star but a true leader. I am more and more proud of him." The news of this graduation ceremony immediately spread widely. Some Korean media aired a portrait of Eun Woo receiving the company flag, complete with dramatic titles such as From Idol to Commander, Cha Eun Woo's surprising transformation, Lee Dong-min leads KTC graduation ceremony with full authority, K-pop stars become exemplary soldiers, It didn't take long. Cha Eun Woo's name immediately dominated trending topics on social media, both in Korea and internationally. When he first set foot in the *** Korea Army Training Center ***, many were curious how this popular celebrity figure would survive. From an idol accustomed to a glittering stage, he now has to sleep in a simple dormitory, share a room with dozens of soldiers, wake up at 5 o'clock in the morning, and face a hard training routine every day. However, from day one, Eun Woo showed a humble attitude. It asked for no special treatment, no spoiled face, and no remnants of the aura of a great star. He was just like any other soldier, washing himself, marching with discipline, even standing in line while eating in the cafeteria. A soldier once said, "At first I thought it would be difficult, but as it turned out, he very quickly adjusted. He even encouraged us when we were close to giving up." Basic training at KATC is notoriously hard. From push UPS, long-distance running, shooting practice, to combat simulation in mud terrain. In the early days, Eun Woo also looked exhausted. His face was pale, his breath was choked when he had to run with heavy equipment. But instead of giving up, he chose to stay. There was one moment that was firmly recorded in the memory of his fellow soldiers. At that time, one of his colleagues almost fainted when he had to crawl through the mud. Eun Woo, who was exhausted, stopped for a moment, grabbed her partner's hand, and helped pull him so that he could finish the exercise together. From then on, he began to get the nickname Helper Hyung in his platoon. In addition to physical strength, one of the important tests is shooting practice. Many think that an idol will not be too superior in this regard, but Eun Woo proves otherwise. With full concentration, he managed to shoot right on target in several attempts. His comrades applauded as his name was announced in the ranks of the best shooters in the platoon. One instructor even commented, "Lee Dong-min has incredible composure. That's one of the important qualities for a leader." Not only physical, basic training also tests mentally. From sleepless nights, emergency simulations, to stressful situations when an emergency alarm is sounded. There are stories when other soldiers panicked when they had to run to the gathering point in the darkness of the night. Eun Woo calmly directs her friends, "Calm down. Follow the line. Do not part." His steady voice made everyone feel more in control. This was the point where the commander began to see Eun Woo's leadership potential. Towards the end of training, all soldiers undergo evaluation. Physical, mental, disciplinary, and leadership values are assessed in detail. Among the hundreds of names, Lee Dong-min *** emerged as one of the best. He was not the strongest physically, but his leadership and composure gave him the upper hand. A few days before the graduation ceremony, the commander announced, "The company commander candidate for the ceremony later is Lee Dong-min." For a moment, the atmosphere of the barracks was hoarse. Colleagues congratulated, some jokingly said, "Hyung, now you are not only an idol, but also our commander." Eun Woo just smiles shyly, but in her heart she knows that the responsibility is huge. When this news began to leak to the media, fans outside the barracks were immediately uprooted. Social media is full of comments ***. I was amazed. It turns out that Eun Woo can lead in the military as well. She always looks gentle, but it turns out that her leadership spirit is amazing. Candidate for commander? Cha Eun Woo is really versatile. The hashtag Commander Lee Dong-min ** had become a trending topic on Korean Twitter. We're back to graduation day. When Eun Woo receives the company flag, many shed tears. Her mother, who was sitting in the invitation chair, even covered her face with her hands, unable to resist Haru.